welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my part bag video. I'm real excited to do it this time because I get to carry my new Loungefly backpack that I've just gotten. It is beautiful. It's the up theming. I will link below the video for me unboxing this or showing you the reveal of this bag, and I'm so excited to carry it in the parks. This is the bag I'm planning. I'll probably carry a couple other bags also, but this is the main bag that I'm really planning to carry right now. And I fit all my stuff in there, and I want to share it with you because I know a lot of people were interested about what would fit in this size mini, if this is considered a mini backpack. So but in what I've seen, I've got two Coach Disney X mini backpacks, and this one is so much more spacious. I cannot even tell you, so much more spacious than they are. Now this one's not as large as my Dooney and Burke drawstring backpack, but it holds a lot, let me tell you. So I'm so excited to share with you what I have got in mind. Now keep in mind, you know, what everybody takes in their bag is different. You should always plan your part bag to fit what you and your family need the most. So like Brad and I don't have children, and so we won't be carrying things that someone, say with a family of 4, might need to carry. So you know, you might want to take something away from what I carry and add something to it. So it's going to be different for every situation, but this is what I carry, and it's kind of like a universal thing. I don't think there's really anything I carry that's specific. I think it's stuff that most people need when they go into the parks. So I want to show you what I have. So I want to start out by saying that this particular Loungefly bag, and I got mine from Box Lunch. There are no inner pockets inside this bag. The only pockets that this bag comes with is the zipper pocket that you have right here on the front, which is a spacious pocket. I'm very pleased with it. And then it comes with 2 side slip pockets. You see I have a boo-boo right there. It comes with, and I have a Disney Band-Aid on. But anyway, it comes with 2 spacious pockets for just slip. You could put a bottle of water in there, sunglasses. I don't know if I would feel comfortable putting my phone in there in case it fell out, but it does hold. If you look back at my previous video of the reveal of this, the phone does go 3/4 of the way down in it. So I think in a quick situation where you need to put your phone somewhere real fast, I think it would be fine, but I wouldn't leave it in that outside pocket for a lengthy period of time. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what's in my part bag, okay? And so right now, I don't have anything in these exterior pockets right here. Brad and I may stop and get a bottle of water, or he might want me to hold something of his that I might just sling in there real fast, something that's really needs to be easily accessible. I think those pockets will be great for that. So, but right now I don't have really anything planned for those 2 pockets. I'm kind of going to just leave those open, and if I need them, I have them. But yeah, let's look here in this inside pocket. If you unzip it, inside of this pocket is where I want to put things that I need in a hurry, or things that I'll use often. So I definitely don't, you never want to put anything valuable or anything like money or anything, cards. I wouldn't put anything like that in your outer pockets. Always make sure you put those on the inside so that they're secure. You just want to be safe with your items. So what I have for me, the things that we use the most, number 1 would be hand lotion. So we wash our hands all the time, and so I always have to have lotion. I'm a huge moisturizer, so we have a small thing of hand lotion. And then one thing that we have is chewing gum. I learned a year or 2 ago that the parks or MCO airport does not sell chewing gum. So if you want some chewing gum to either freshen your breath, or just, you know, if you like to chew on something, you definitely need to bring it with you. So definitely keep that in mind. So I put that in the front pocket so that is easily accessible. I always like after I eat, especially if I'm somewhere or you can't brush your teeth or anything like that, I like to chew some gum. And the thing that's really big for me is I keep my sunglasses in here. Now my glasses, my prescription glasses and my sunglasses are both prescription. So I always will go back and forth between the two. So if you ever see me in a store and I just haven't taken my sunglasses off, it's because I need them to see, and I'm probably not planning to stay in there very long, so I'm not going to switch them out. But anyway, I like to keep my glasses or my sunglasses readily available. And two, like if we're walking somewhere, if we're going in and out of a building from a ride, I know that I've done this by habit with Brad. I'll have it on my backpack, and I'll say, baby, please hand me my sunglasses. So it's easy for him to reach in this pocket instead of having to go inside of the zipper part. So yeah, so I like to keep my glasses up here in the front. And right now, that's all I have in my zipper pocket on the front. So really, for pockets like this, you really just want stuff that you use often and you feel like you're really gonna need, or something you need in a hurry. So if you have allergies or if you're allergic to things, you might want to keep something emergency like that in the front pocket. But definitely keep stuff that you really need fast up there. So then we're gonna move on, because we didn't say there's nothing in the sides. We're gonna move on to the inside of my bag. So I told you in my review of this bag, I am so pleased with how large this mini backpack is. It is so spacious on the inside, and I'm very pleased with that. Now again, touching back onto the fact that there are no pockets on the inside, you're like, well, how am I gonna change things up, because I'm used to sleeping this and that pocket and moving things around. So what I have done is I'm just using what I carry in my regular handbag, and that is my Lily Pulitzer little case. It's just a zippered case. It's real thin, and it's kind of a rubbery, plasticky type feel. So, you know, if you drop a drink on it or something spills in your bag, it's not going to affect it. So I love that. So I just decided, you know, to put one of these, which fits in there perfect. It's not too much. It's not too heavy. So it very easily fit inside of the bag. So inside of here, let me show you some things that I have. And these are just things that we like to carry, just Brad and I, as two adults. Now, you probably need them for children as well, but, you know, again, adjust things as you need them to be. I have some Germ-X. Brad tends to like to use this kind of hand sanitizer. He likes to just squirt something on his hands and go, and it's fast for him. But for me, I'm not a big fan of hand sanitizer. So I personally would rather wash my hands. If that's not an option, then I like, and I carry it in my pocketbook daily, I like to carry wet ones. And these are 99.99%. It kills 99.99% of germs. That's what I'm trying to say. And it has the little thing that sticks down and covers the hole up, and it's so easy to get in and out of, and I just feel like my hands feel cleaner when I use this. If I can't wash my hands with soap and water, then I like to use this. So I'm taking both options for Brad and myself. So I love to do that, you know, when I definitely sit down to eat or can't go to the restroom. And then I have, it's so funny, this is a cute little trick. You know, I know there are pill containers that you can put your stuff in on a daily basis, but I can never find one small enough. I only have like 2 pills, prescription pills, that I like to carry around with me, and I can never find something with just 2 little holes. That's all I need. So I bought a contact lens case And I put one in one side, one in the other side, just that little handful. And I put a letter for each one. So that way I know what side is what, and I have them, and it's very light, very small, takes up no room. So I use these for carrying medicine around and not contacts. So just a cute little tip. And then I also like to carry around some Lysol spray. You never know when you're in a situation that needs it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But this is great to have. You can get these at Walmart. It's just a portable Lysol to go, and you'll be glad you did. So grab one of those. And then I'll probably transfer this to another smaller container, but it's just Advil. It's the only size I got right now, but I used to have one of those small little containers about this, half that size, that my Advil came in. So I will probably get one, pick one of those up, but definitely got to carry Tylenol and Advil so that you're covered on that end. I think somebody had mentioned in the last video I did, because I said we tried to buy some and it was very hard to find some for sale in the park. But I've been told if you go to like the customer service type place, or if there's a first aid station or whatever, they'll give you that kind of stuff. So be sure to check that out. I don't know all the details for it, but I'm just planning to bring my own. So also I like to have tissues in case I need one. I've got my Princess tissues. They were really cute. And then last year I had one of those hard white little square cases for my first aid kit. And I said this year, one thing that I regretted not doing last year was switching it out to something a little less bulky and a little bit lighter. So I just put my stuff in a little bag, Ziploc bag. I've got Band-Aids, I've got Neosporin. So I've got plenty of stuff in case we have a cut, a scrape, or anything like that. Anything else other major than that, we would just go hopefully to a first aid station. But yeah, for any kind of small issue, we're covered right there. And then I forever am getting something on my clothes. So is Brad. So I always take a Tide to Go with me everywhere I go. I won't say it always takes everything out 100%, but it makes it where when I wash it, it does come out. So love my Tide to Go pen. And then, which I might put this in the front, because especially in the weather, whether it's heat, wind, whatever in Florida, you always need chapstick. So I will probably put this in the front so that I can keep that close. But yeah, definitely carrying chapstick. And then something else that I want to carry, and I transfer it over to a portable container, is sunscreen. That's something that you never really think of and you always wish you had, but even like in like the cooler months then it's not so harsh, the sun can bear down on you. So I'm very fair skinned, so I definitely always have to have sunscreen with me when I'm outside a lot. So definitely gonna take sunscreen. I'm sure there's travel sizes or whatever. I just haven't found any yet, and I always keep some, so I just transferred it over to a travel container myself. And then I also put a pair of little earbuds in here so that if I'm in a situation where I want to put my earbuds in, I can. I always kind of take those around. And I carry a pen everywhere I go. You never know when you need a pen. So I always have that in the bottom of my container. So yeah, that's it. That's everything that was in my little container. And it's stuff that I think everybody needs. I mean, it's nothing special that someone else probably wouldn't have, but I think it's definitely stuff that I need. And then also, let's see what else I have in my bag. Of course, I'm gonna always have my phone because these new iPhones take amazing pictures, and I love taking pictures for Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, 100% of my pictures, if not from the pictures that they take of you there, but anything that I took are usually taken off of my iPhone. So definitely carry my iPhone even with my camera. And then also, if they're calling for rain, or if it's in a season that I know that it might rain, I'm definitely gonna pack ponchos. You know, we got caught in a mess in June and didn't have our ponchos with us. So I'm definitely making sure our ponchos are with me when I go in the park this time, if it's calling for rain. Or if it's in a time of the year that it rains typically, I'm definitely going to be taking that with me, but definitely we'll have ponchos if we need it. And then also, I'm gonna pack a little snack. This is just a pack of crackers, but it may be Brad loves to munch on crackers or peanuts. And so he is diabetic and his sugar will drop, or, you know, he'll get started feeling really woozy, and we will definitely have some snacks in our bag. You know, since the last time we went, this has happened to him, and he's had some little spells where he just don't feel really good and feels really kind of nauseous and fainty like, and so when he eats something he feels better. So we're definitely going to keep snacks in my bag for him. And then of course a huge thing that I'm going to be carrying with me is I'm gonna have my wallet. This is what I'm gonna carry. Last year I carried both of these. These are my Coach Disney X pieces that I like to carry in the parks with me. There's really no reason you need to carry a full-size wallet. I mean, seriously. There's nothing you're gonna need that you can't put in a smaller piece of small leather good to carry in the park. So I like this. This is a card case, which you might see a lot of guys carry typically too. But you have credit card slots here on the front and credit card slots on the back. And then if you open up the middle, it's like a little pouch. So what I like to do is to carry, I only carry like one bank card, and I like to carry emergency stuff. Like I'll always have my license, I'll always have my insurance cards and things like that, that are maybe my social security card, just things I know that if there was an emergency or something really just random to happen, I want to carry the most important things that I really, really need. And so definitely will be carrying that kind of stuff here. And of course I keep that inside of my bag in here so that it's not easily accessible to anyone. And then also I like carrying this because number one, it holds a lot too. It's not just for cards, although you can put some cards in there, but I like to put change, loose cash, like dollar bills, $20 bills, whatever, because sometimes you need cash in the parks. Sometimes you might not have, they might not take your card or like a debit card. Maybe the magic band thing actually happened to us, not this past time with Mitzi, but when Brad and I went, we walked up to a stand one time to get something and the magic band thing wasn't working. So you know, you never know when you're gonna need cash. So we definitely like to carry some cash and some change in here, and then you could stick cards in here as well. So I actually do like to carry both of them. They don't take up hardly any space. You just put them in there together like this and you're good to go. So, and then they're very light. So love carrying the, if you ever can invest in these kind of pieces, and these Coach pieces are amazing. I'm not kidding. They're very soft, very good leather. I cannot say enough about these pieces. I love those very much. And then the last thing I have in my bag is I always carry my little Bose earbud set container. Now I don't keep my earbuds in there. I just carry my little Apple ones or whatever. But what I like to carry in here are the things that I need, and I just have a few of them in here right now, but I always carry at least 3 batteries with me. One's in my camera now, and then I have these 2, but I always carry extra batteries and I carry extra SD cards. So I always have 3 batteries and 3 SD cards when I'm going in the park at any given time, so that I can switch out my pieces and not have to worry about charging anything or doing anything. So and this is just really compact. It's zippered, so it won't open up on you. And so I love carrying this with all my camera stuff that I need, and I might even put some other little things in there with it. So that's it. That is everything in my Disney part bag. And I tell you, I think we cover a lot, and I was amazed at how much fit in this bag. It is awesome. If you guys have even considered a Loungefly bag, you should do it. It is so nice. I am so pleased. I'm pleased with the size. It's a lightweight bag, and yet it's still considered a mini backpack, even though I think it's just hugely spacious. And I could have fit tons more in here on top of what I had. So I'm very pleased with it so far. So I will definitely let you know how I like carrying it in the park. And all right, so I just wanted to share all of this with you, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we will be seeing you soon.